friends. Spirit is all over these love readings. I literally just stopped recording a love reading and then I was like, all right, what's next? We've got something else brewing. What's going on? And it's another love reading. Me, Myself, and I by Vitamin C. You know, he was the type that never let me alone until I really needed to reach him on the telephone. He was going nowhere to be found, or he was nowhere to be found. He's hanging out with the boys, driving all around the city in his pretty new toy. And then I split this to the love in reverse and protector in reverse, or protection in reverse. So somebody is interested or engaged with somebody that doesn't really love them. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Some people don't love you because they don't love themselves. And if you don't love yourself, then it's very, very hard to love other people. If you don't love yourself, you are likely just attaching to other people. They're assisting you in perpetuating your cycles that you are stuck in your head. But whoever this person is, they are quite literally supposed to be a lesson. And so I think I'm supposed to tell you that they are a lesson. They are not your person. And I'm sorry. I don't like being the person that tells you that, but I want what's best for you. And so I'll be that person. I am that friend in real life. I will be that here. This is why I don't have a lot of friends, because most people don't want to hear the truth. And I struggle to say anything, but your destiny. I ain't got nobody that I can depend on, just me, myself, and I. Your destiny isn't to have a large group of people. Your destiny isn't to change people. You are, okay, so you're a healer. And you meet people, okay, I did this too, so there is literally no judgment. You are a healer, and I think sometimes when you meet people, you forget that your role is to heal this group of people, and it's not to heal your partner. It's not to seek out a damaged person and then fix them, okay? You're not fucking Bob the Builder. We're not buying fixer-uppers, okay? And I'm not saying that when you get into relationships, you don't help them heal and evolve. You of course, you should do that as a partner, but you're not supposed to be finding like a scrub and then putting in all of your time and energy to get them out of that scrub life, okay? You're just supposed to be enhancing what they're doing. And so, you're not supposed to heal your partner. You're not meant to be the healer in the same way. And you're probably very attracted to people who need healing, but you confuse that for love. I also did that a lot. I was like very attracted to these men that needed help. Needed so much help. Definitely more help than I could ever give them. And trust me, I tried. And so it's like I would mistake that pull for love or affection because I was taught that it was my responsibility to heal people around me. I didn't have very mature adults around me growing up, and I was expected to fix their problems or help clean up their problems, like quite literally all the time, like for as long as that I can remember. So it's like you might be a similar person, because I don't know why I'm saying that. You are not supposed to be the conduit to change. These people should already be on the path to change, and you're just like supporting them or whatever. You're not supposed to be dragging them through drying cement to get them on their healing journey. And you're definitely not supposed to be draining yourself to get these people to heal. Don't do that. That's not your responsibility. I slept with someone in Fall Out Boy and they wrote a stupid song about me by Fall Out Boy. Yeah, this is, okay, so Two of Wands. Know what it is that you want out of love, out of relationships, and say no to anything that isn't that. Know what it is, where you're trying to go, and go there. Stop settling. Stop lowering your standards for a temporary connection, or I'm hearing, it feels like such a strong connection. It's probably karmic. That strong connection is probably because you're supposed to be showing God, Spirit, the universe, whatever it is that you believe in. Have you learned the lesson? It's like they tempt you to go back just so that you can either decline it or get back into it. Because then if you have to get back into it, it means you have more to learn in those cycles. that is coming from somebody that was dating toxic people, okay? I didn't learn my lesson until I learned my lesson, okay? And I kept going back into those same relationships, different people, same relationships, until I finally was like, oh, I see you, red flag, and I'm not going to ignore you anymore, deuces, okay? And when I did that enough, I stopped getting those temptations. I stopped getting those pulls towards these like toxic men, and then I met my husband, who is not toxic, okay? It's hard work. It is for sure hard work to say no a million times and to feel like you're not good enough, but the truth is they aren't good enough for you. Okay? Stop internalizing other people's experience. Stop internalizing the fact that sometimes God, Spirit, the universe just wants you to slow down so you can pay attention to what you're doing. Sometimes they slow you down because they're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You still have all of these wounds. If we put you with your forever person and you still haven't dealt with those wounds, how are you going to manage that? Is that going to work? Or are you guys going to, blow up? I'm getting this like energy of, with this song, I don't know, whatever. We're just going to keep it moving. Yeah, hermit mode. Going within to figure out what it is about you that like struggles to let go of these relationships that you are not valued. The lovers. What is it about you and these relationships that you think or feel that the love, even though it's decayed, you have to be open to loving you have to be open to fully receiving real love and not feeling uncomfortable when real love kind of comes to you. Because I have a feeling it's coming. But you're going to have to, it's giving me the exact opportunity that you're looking for. You would be, at this version of you would be too scared to take that gamble. And so there's healing that you have to do so you can take the gamble you're supposed to. I hope this is making more sense. Yeah. There's some sort of there's some sort of clarity that you're needing to have about your patterns in order for you to find your forever person, to find your stable person. It's like right now, you're feminine, because I said like receiving love, I think is what I talked about. Your feminine is out of balance and your masculine is you're more confident in your masculine energy than your feminine energy. Don't put gender on it. Masculine is the doing and the action and the protecting. The feminine is receiving and creating and like that kind of energy. And so your 818 on the timer, you have to heal the receiving wound, because it's almost like your love of your life is going to try to give you all of these gifts or all of this love or all of this energy, and there's something about you that's going to be like, whoa, why are you doing it? It's kind of giving me this energy of like, maybe you've been love bombed a lot, and so when people give you things or show you love, you're like, ugh, like you're just like cringing and you're like shrinking and you're kind of like, no thank you. But the person who you're supposed to be connected with, they love to give. They love to do. They love the acts of service. They love all of that. And you're going to push them away because their love is going to trigger you. But I'm okay. Emotionless by Good Charlotte. Maybe you're not good with the emotions. Maybe that's where you're a little imbalanced in your feminine. Maybe emotions kind of gross you out or something. I've been there. Yeah. Struggling to move forward, moving away from things, unresolved emotions. Yeah. Again, clarity. Focus on what it is that you want. Do the work behind the scenes. There's not a lot of external work like out in the field that you need to do. This is all internal work to find your person. Figure out what it is that you want and say no to everyone and everything else that is not in alignment. It is time for you to start focusing on your feminine energy, your Empress energy, because that is the thing that's holding you back from meeting your forever person.